Welcome back to Shacey Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to our channel. We hope you become a part of our Shacey spiritual family and hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do so. Hit the notification bell. Will bring you further messages from our channel here. I thank you so much for being here, for liking, subscribing. It really makes a difference for others to hear these messages, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate. We definitely need others to hear these messages as well. Help them find us and hear these messages that could definitely benefit them the same way they benefit you. I'm going to start out with the time wellness messages. We're going to do pick a card. Let's see what's going on for September. If this resonates for you, you may wish to check out the extended version, which will be pinned down below in the comment section, as well as a description area, and everything else you need is there as well, including our website, shacey.com. You can check out our reviews there. I thank you so much for being here, for your continued support. I really, honestly, I'm so thankful to be able to do this for you, and it's my passion, my pleasure, and definitely my addiction. So thank you for indulging me. Let's see what's going on. Well, they're already flipping out. Look at that. All right, so for those of you that are brand new, there is a subscription service there if you choose to do that, okay? It's a lot less expensive option for you, just FYI. Let's see what's going on. One more message, please, angels and spirits, for our soulmate, our twin flame. Some of you are dealing with your soulmate, some with your twin flame. It's been coming up in a lot of the general readings. If you know what your zodiac placements are, you can also check the playlist for your zodiac sign and the other placements as well. You can definitely get messages from each. So like, let's say you are a Scorpio or a Pisces, but you have a Taurus rising or Aquarius or Libra, whatever the case may be, you're going to want to check those other placements. You can get different messages that can definitely help give you a whole story, okay, of what might be occurring for you right now or in the near future. So let's see what's happening. First message, keys on a ring. Wow. Okay, so many options and decisions. It's been coming up a lot as well in many of the general readings here. So I feel like, you know, some of you are just feeling strung along here by your twin flame or your soulmate. And for those of you that are unsure of what a twin flame is, because, you know, a lot of us are not familiar with that, right? Some of us are. If you've been watching tarot for a while, you've heard about twin flames, you've been listening to other readers, etc. Twin flame is the other half of yourself. It's like looking at a mirrored image, okay? If you go look at my community page, there is a chart there. It's very, very helpful. It tells you the difference between a twin flame, soulmate, a kindred spirit, who you might be dealing with, and what some of the, you know, the traits are, okay? How you mirror each other and how you're feeling and all those things. So go check that out, okay? I don't want to hold this up too long, so... But this has been coming up a lot, and it's like some of you have really felt like you've been strung along because there's this chaser runner dynamic that goes on between the twin flames, okay? It's like you're seeing your reflection of yourself and the changes that need making, and or things you could improve, and it's kind of like, you know, like, holy crap, this person's the same as me. It's like you're mirrored images of each other. And so I feel like this has been coming up a lot, where there's the runner, chaser, chaser, runner, and it switches. And some of you, it may have started out as a fling or as something that started very lighthearted. Nothing was sort of expected. It just, a friendship, you know, grown more, or just, it's like there was that instant attraction. It was so incredibly strong that you just could not shake it. And that's what's been going on for many of you. Next message. Ooh, watch out. So for some of you here, that's what you're hoping for, is an engagement ring. For others of you, this is coming towards you. This has been coming up as well. Like, you know, it seems like a lot of these connections are taking forever and a day and a day and forever to come together. But it's because, again, there's that runner-chaser dynamic in a lot of these connections. And it's taking some time. And it seems like there are all these massive changes going on because you're seeing each other's reflections and you're seeing the things you need to change in order to come together, to come into union. And there could be distance, there's timing, there's responsibilities, there's family, there's all these things that are coming into the mix of this divine connection. And that's what makes it so tough, is there's all these lessons along the way that you're both needing to learn. And but this, again, when this union finally comes together, for many of you it will. For some of you it may not. It may not be your true twin flame or your true soulmate. But for those of you it does, it will be eternal. It will be. Because you're going to feel at home with each other. You will feel that connection like no other, and you will feel at home together because you just get each other on a level that nobody else can get. And it's unbreakable when you find that, okay? And that will happen with the right person, okay? So I feel like for many of you, this is going to come together in the future here. There is progression. I've seen it, okay? But it's not going to happen overnight, which many of you expect, but that's not how it works. That's not real life, okay? So see, there you go. You're in separation. I just saw 555, and that means change is coming. Change is coming, okay? Go look up 555 angel numbers, okay? Sadness, missing you. I feel like you're missing each other, yearning, unsure of the future, wondering what's going on. How is this going to play out? Was this just a one-night stand? Do they feel the same? There's this communication that is seriously lacking in this dynamic. Okay? But it's because of all the other outside interference. Lack of communication, distance, timing, all these things that come into play. Lessons being learned. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams. Don't go away, because we're also going to use the Twin Flame Oracle. We're going to get messages and see what's going on for those of you who do feel like you're in the Twin Flame dynamic. I'm going to also pull the Energy Oracle, okay? Find out what's going on with your twin or your soulmate here. I'm going to pull the Neo Rider deck as well. I can't talk today. It's getting late. I'm going to pull the Psychic Tarot. And again, if this resonates for you, I will sneak peek into October in the extended. You can check that out if you wish to do so. If not, you will see me on the next Twin Flame Soulmate reading in the future here when I announce it. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on, please, angels and spirits, with our twin flame, our soulmate, whoever it is we're dealing with, our soul tie, our soul contract connection. What is going on with our person for September 2021? What are the newest messages we need to hear for our highest good? What's going on in their energy? What do we need to know for the balance of September? What are the newest messages? What are the newest messages? Please, angels and spirits, from our soulmate. Wow. Look at that. 4 of Wands. This can be twin flame energy right here. But this is also about walking through those doors. What's on the other side? Okay. It's about unsure of the future. Should I walk through those doors? That's what your soulmate twin is thinking here. Should I walk through those doors? I miss my soulmate. I'm thinking about them. We're in separation, but I'm unsure about the future. Maybe they're wondering if you feel the same way. Let's get one more. 4 of Wands. Yeah. Should I or shouldn't I walk through these flames, through this door? What's on the other side of it? What can I expect? Is it my imagination? Or is there this really deep connection? It kind of scares the crap out of me because it's so deep. And I don't know what to do. Should I or shouldn't I? I would have to juggle so many things around in my life to walk through those doors. Do I really want to do that? Okay, that's what your twin or soulmate is thinking right now. This can also be that, you know, we're in separation and I want to take this relationship to the next level. I see engagement, marriage in our future here, celebration, happiness here. But again, I'm going to have to do a lot of things to accomplish and take this relationship to the next level. There's going to be all these challenges that lie ahead. I'm going to have to juggle finances, responsibilities, decisions, all these things. Clarify the 2 Pentacles for our soulmate twin flame, please. Oh, but you've got me hot for you. I really can't stop thinking about the passion we could have. You've sparked the fire deep within me. Look at the fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign, with somebody with strong fire in the chart, but they got a ton of passion for you. And they're wondering, how can I get this party started? That's what they're thinking. They don't like being separated from you. I feel like you both really miss each other and you think about each other a lot. I just saw 1010. This is no accident that I happened to glance up at these specific times. 555 was the first number. Write it down. And 1010. And let me know in the comment section what you were thinking when I said that, or who were you thinking of. You could be having dreams with those numbers, seeing those numbers randomly here. License plates, grocery store. Somebody showed me a grocery store receipt with the numbers on. Pretty amazing stuff. When you start seeing, you know, all those angel numbers come up, they're significant, okay? But it's only because you're unsure of the future, but I feel like that's part of what excites your twin or your soulmate. It's the unknown. It's kind of like, that's exciting, right? But I also feel like they want to make sure that they're not just an option. And so do you. You want to make sure it's not just all about that passion. Because once we go through those doors, we can't turn back, right? Now I just saw 1111. This is bizarre. Big changes. Oh, wow. 1111's twin flame energy right there. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands for our twin or soulmate. Celebrate good time. Come on. Let's celebrate. Beautiful. 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Should I or shouldn't I reunite with my twin, my soulmate? Do they feel the same way as me? Or am I just a one-night stand to them, an option? Should I or shouldn't I? This is going to be a lot of work, but I feel it'll be worth it because they're my person. I've got a lot of fire for them. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands. For some of you, this may have started out as just that. You know, it started off as a spark, as excitement, as fun, like it was good time. Maybe you went out on a date, went out with friends. For some of you, that's not going to apply to all of you. But it's like, yeah, you know, this is lit. This is fantastic here. But for others of you, it's like, I'm juggling more than one person now because I wasn't expecting this. And now I've got myself in a hot damn mess. You know, that's the other message I'm getting. So shouldn't I or shouldn't I walk through those flames, walk through that door, have this reunion? Wow, I can't make this up. I'm going to hang around and I'm going to think about this for a while. Could be a long while. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces. I'm in deep thought. What would this future look like? Is this a future I want? Is this a future I can depend on? Do I really want to go to all this trouble? I have to sacrifice perhaps something, or look at other different perspectives to see what would happen if I juggled everything around. What would that look like for me? Your twin flame soulmate is really thinking about the future, thinking about this separation, missing you, wondering what it would be like. How long is our twin or soulmate going to stay in this hermit mode, angels and spirits? What can we expect from our twin or our soulmate in the near future? How long are they going to stay in this hermit mode? They want to get over the challenges. They want success here. I feel like they have been thinking long and hard, and I feel like they're going to overcome the challenges here because they have looked at your perspective and their perspective. Maybe they didn't before. I feel they will now because they're missing you, because they're the other half of your soul and they miss you. They feel that disconnect. They feel that loss, and so do you. Clarify 6 of Wands. But they're being very closed off here because they're being very quiet. They're being very careful. Okay, this is somebody that thinks very logically, thinks long term, but takes forever in making that decision. Because this is somebody that is very down to earth and practical and has to have all their ducks in a row and has to sort everything out in their mind before they even move an inch. Okay? it's like, I compare it to, and I have before, MacGyver. For any of you that know who MacGyver is, like MacGyver always had a plan, right? Always figured everything out from the top all the way to the bottom and everywhere in between, and anything that could go wrong, we would figure out a way out of that too. We'd always have an answer, okay? This is somebody like that, okay? They're very practical. Their thoughts will go round and round in their head because this is somebody that intends on overcoming any challenge that comes along the way, and they want to be prepared for it. So they've already thought things out well in advance, how they were going to go about this plan. Because once they lay down this coin, once they lay down this foundation, this home, this engagement, this family, whatever they want and you want together, okay? They want it to be solid. They don't want it just to be about the passion. Yes, they're passionate about you. They are hot for you with that Ace of Wands. They can't wait, okay? I want to be clear. And vice versa, okay? They're very excited, but they're also very practical, and they want to make sure that this is long-term, that it's successful, that all these changes weren't for nothing. Because you both have to walk through a lot of fire to get to each other. So we don't want to mess that up. Wow, this is deep. Okay, let's go ahead and get an energy oracle message. Let me know if this is resonating for you, okay? Let's see what's going on in the energy of our soulmate, our twin flame, angels and spirits, for the balance of September 2021. What are the newest messages, please, angels and spirits? What's going on with our twin, our soulmate, for September 2021? What are the newest messages? For those of you dealing with the divine masculine, you can go ahead and check out the recent reading I did. Okay, what is going on with the divine masculine? Sorry, our twin, our soulmate. I'm on the divine masculine now. OMG. Do you know what's so strange? This is nuts, honestly. This just came out in the divine masculine reading, okay? So they want to take action. They want success with you, okay? Make no mistake. Ace of Wands. They're juggling things around. They want to take the action. They definitely feel this hot passion for you, but they also are being very careful and very logical. That's very good. That's very good that they're like that in some ways, but in other ways, they're moving painfully slow, right? I know, but it's because, again, they want to make sure that all of this is successful. This is somebody that's in it to win it. They do not want to lose this connection, okay? But this is incredible that I just mentioned divine masculine, and this seriously just came out in the divine masculine, and you saw, I can't talk tonight. I'm getting tired. You saw me shuffle. Let's get one more message. Oh, ooh, watch out now. Okay, be patient. Look at this. There's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. What was I saying about walking through the doors of fire? Uh-huh. That's what's going to happen. It is. Storm warning. Ding, ding, ding. Be patient. Something big is going to brew here. Make no mistake. Be prepared. This means you're going to need to maintain your balance. Maintain your self-control. Okay? Be careful. This storm could be anything. Okay? This could be interference. This could be that you need to be patient because it's going to take a little bit longer, but action will be taken. And when it does, enjoy this. Enjoy the quiet right now, because when this storm hits, it's going to be big. Okay? Everything will change. Everything will change. And so I feel like that is why your soulmate and twin here is thinking long and hard about the best approach. They've looked upside down. They've looked sideways. They've tried to figure out everything, just like MacGyver, to make sure that there's no stone unturned, that there's nothing that they haven't thought of. Okay? They're in it to win it, honest to God. And you know what? It's a good thing. So be patient. It's going to take time, but when it hits, it's going to hit big. This connection is going to hit big when it hits. Make no mistake. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's get a couple of twin flame oracles, and we're going to head over into the extended, where I'm going to dig a lot further into October. I'm going to find out how long this painfully slow night is going to take. We're going to find out what further action we'll be taking. We're going to do the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I will pull some of the Psychic Tarot. I'm going to pull some more Neo Rider after this as well, of the traditional. Let's see what's going on. Twin Flame Oracle. We're going to just pick a card, okay? So you can pick all three if you want, or just one. It's entirely up to you, but the first message you choose is your strongest message you're meant to hear from your twin. If you're dealing with a twin flame, your second, your third, your third. All right, let's see what's going on. For those of us dealing with a twin flame, angels and spirits, what are the most important messages we need to hear for September? No peeking. Two more, please. One more. Oh my, there's two more. Awesome. Okay, are you ready? Let's get those messages. I feel there's engagement in the future here, so just be prepared. We've got engagement in the Four of Wands here. I feel like your soulmate, your twin, is just figuring things out here. First message, robotic. So perhaps they have been in a lifestyle right now that has been very robotic, and you kind of like, again, keep getting the same thing. You have got their fire burning here. You have each other's fire burning. You got the motor running. You know that song? Do y'all remember that song? Got the motor running, headed on the highway, looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. Yeah, Deep Purple, isn't it? Isn't that Deep Purple? Used to love that song. Haven't heard it in years, but wow, I just thought about that. So maybe this is somebody that likes to go riding, likes to play with fire. Could be, because their life has been so robotic and uninspiring. Again, this could be you, but it could be both of you, right? You lit each other's fire. That's the point. Ruthless. So this could definitely mean that they're becoming ruthless, that they're ready to take the action, and they don't care if they cause a storm. Okay, that could be. Irresponsible. So this could be somebody that, you know, was very irresponsible to begin with. It could be that, you know, they didn't do things the right way, or it can be that they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsive. I'm getting the feeling you could be dealing with somebody that can be kind of impulsive, but I feel like it's because they've been robotic so long that perhaps you lit that spark in them, and then all of a sudden they just kind of like went haywire. They kind of went haywire, or you did. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a haywire energy here. It's kind of like, I've got to beat this. I've got to beat this. I've got to get past this. I don't care what I have to do anymore, because I feel like there's been a lot of patience, a lot of timing here. There may have been, you know, some ruthless people involved, some people around you or them that has caused issues for you here. And it's kind of like, I don't care what I have to go through here now to get to my soulmate, my twin flame here, because, you know, we're in separation here, and I really miss my person here. I feel this bond, and I can't get them out of my skin. It's like you're under my skin. I'm hearing you're under my skin. Yeah. Shocking. Oh, wow. Storm and shocking. Okay. Listen, I'm telling you, you're going to need to exercise some patience here, is what I'm really strongly getting. Okay, storm warning and shocking tells me this something huge is going to happen here, and you're really going to need to maintain a certain level of control here, okay? You're really going to need to hold tough here, is what I'm getting. You could be walking through the doors of fire. I'm getting more like your soulmate and your twin flame. Soulmate or twin flame will be the ones walking through the fire. I feel to get to you, and I feel like they're almost creating a storm because they've been taking so long, and they've been kind of like planning here, like again, like MacGyver. They've been planning like MacGyver. Maybe their intention is to cause a storm because they have been patient for so long, and then they just kind of like explode, is what I'm getting. They might just kind of lose patience and explode. That could be why Temperance is here, because they're kind of needing to control the storm and come in the right way, but it's so intense, and they've been so slow and they've been so patient. They just kind of go haywire and you're not expecting it. Okay, so it's just something to be forewarned about. That's what I'm getting. Let me know how this resonates, and let me know if any of you have experienced a recent storm with your soulmate or twin flame. So now I'm using the Neo Rider deck. I just saw the Four of Wands again. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on, please, angels and spirits, with our twin flame or our soulmate? What are the newest messages for September 2021? What are the newest messages from our soulmate or our twin, whoever we're dealing with, for September 2021? What are the newest messages for our twin or our soulmate? What is going on in their energy for September 2021? What are the messages we need to hear the most? I'm going to just turn the light here a little bit more. Sorry about that. I usually don't like it too bright because then there's too much of a glare, but you can't really see. We need to see that storm warning right there. Do you see that? Look at that. Look at that funnel right there. Whew. You know, it could be, what I'm getting to here is that, look at this. You can feel like these horses right there. It's like the storm is coming and it's kind of like they're ready to take the action and run as fast as they can. Y'all might need to run as fast as you can. I'm not trying to scare anybody. That I'm just getting that this is going to create quite the, yeah, just FYI, to be forewarned is to be forearmed, right? Let's see what's going on. Oh my, did you see that? Did you see that? They went flying on the floor. Seriously. Now, OMG, we've got the Six of Wands again, double clarification. Okay, so I feel like your person may have just gone through a storm before they even come to you, and they're going to come to you very, very successfully here. It can be that that's why they're so excited. OMG, just a sec. I got to get the cards off the floor. Don't go anywhere. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. This is the sword of victory. 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 I'm coming in to propose or bring this relationship to the next level, take you out. I'm speaking my truth. I'm going to be very clear. You know, this is the sword of clarity. I've had this realization out of the blue here. And, you know, all of a sudden, they're like excited and they're ready to just kind of go and overcome these challenges. And either they're creating a storm and leaving wherever they're at, or they're going to create a storm coming in towards you and they're just going to blurt everything out. Okay. You know, I love you. Let's get together. I miss you. You're my other half. Let's get together. I want to marry you. I mean, seriously, this is a sword of victory, the sword of truth. This is a breakthrough here in communication. Wow. Very nice energy. Kind of scary, but kind of nice. Just saying. Wow. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to start digging in the extended. So for those of you that want to join me, it's pinned down in the comment section as well as a description area. For those of you that prefer the subscription service, a lot less expensive for you. You get unlimited extendeds, whether it's for your zodiac sign, you're looking on somebody else, twin flame reading, divine masculine, you get them all. All right. So with that being said, I hope you're having an amazing weekend, or whenever you hear these messages is when you're meant to hear them. I wish you lots of love and lots of light. And for those of you leaving me now, I'll see you on the next reading. Don't forget to check out the playlist area where you can check your sign and the other messages that are there for you. I will see you all on the extended. For those of you meeting me there now, I will be there right away. Stay happy and stay healthy, and most of all, stay positive. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's really important for others to hear these messages and for our channel to grow and me to bring you these continued complimentary readings. I really love doing them for you, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you so very much. Namaste.